Yeah, I'll try to do that.
There we go.
Want me to just pick it up?
Everybody, welcome to the Poacher's Arms. The comedy open mic, everybody.
My name's Jason Allen, and I've been doing stand-up comedy for about 2.5 years now.
My name's Kevin Avram, and I've been doing stand-up technically for 5 years.
My name is Mitch, and I've been doing stand-up since June.
The first show I ever did was at this place called the Roxbury. I'd been writing jokes for probably about 6 months, and it was a contest, an open mic contest where each comic had to throw in $2 to get to perform. And I ended up doing the contest and winning the money.
The first time I ever did stand-up was at a Yuck Yucks here in London. And they had amateur nights every so often, and just sort of found a guy to get me in, signed me up, and 2 weeks later I had to have a tight 5-minute set. I just basically invited everybody that I know to come support me.
Absolutely love it. London's amateur scene, I couldn't have asked for a better place to begin doing stand-up comedy, especially with places like Poacher's Arms, the comedy gym. Just fantastic places, very supportive comedians. That's the biggest thing in London, is that the amateur comedy scene is very supportive. All the other comedians, they're not gonna put you down for doing bad when you're new, you know.
There used to be more club support for comics, and now it seems like the scene is mostly comics trying to support comics.
There was Yuck Yucks, and then there was Big League Comedy, which were actual comedy clubs. But when both of those things either shut down or started turning away amateurs, amateurs just picked it up themselves, you know.
Oh, we get the show started. How about we get some comics up here?
Sounds
What do you say?
Sounds like a plan, Jason.
I don't like to label myself, but I guess I would be, in some sense, a one-liner comedian.
But there's one thing I've heard about stepdads is once they're done sleeping with your mother, they kind of just go their own way. They don't stick around, they chat it up. I couldn't be like making out with a girl and then stop and be like, okay. Here's where I hit you with a wicker basket and you call me Bob Dylan.
If something makes me laugh, then I'll try it out for a little bit, and I'll legitimately work on it, word by word. If your piss smells like birthday cake, you might have diabetes. I said, yeah, or I might have the world's worst grandma, doesn't know how to make a fucking birthday cake. Frosting tastes like piss, grandma!
At the comedy gym last week, I think I took my comedy to another level, and having the film crew there and everything, that was something else.
All right, our buddy Mitch Gilbert's gonna talk about our buddy Tom Cruise. Here it is.
I'm glad he's got his life together ever since he became a Scientologist. Katie Holmes. Was he married? Was he like girlfriend? Was he? Katie Holmes. Is she the one with glasses?
I would just say, for anybody who wants to get into comedy and is holding back, in some ways, I understand the wanting to wait. Because I waited a while to write a lot, and you should have some prepared material. But just know, the longer you wait, the longer it will be until you're good.
Well, the comedy gym at Poacher's is just a place I've always found that is really supportive, really welcoming. Guys just come out here to, try their new stuff, try their material out for the first time maybe, sort of work through it. A lot of comics will just chat after the show and, what'd you think of this? What'd you think of that? Blah, blah, blah. And it's a workshop,
That's my absolute favorite part of the comedy gym. It's not going to kind of give a shitty set and be awkward and waste people's time, and it's to watch the other amazing talent that we have in London. That's what brings me there.
You can just come, you can just sign in. You don't even have to know me. You can just show up to the bar. You don't have to add me to Facebook. You don't have to email me. You can just show up and I'll be like, okay. Yeah. Here's the list. Write your name down. Try to pronounce it. I'll get you on stage. Like, that's the whole thing, right? So, I guess I just want to see support for the scene. I just want people to know that stuff is going on in London.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is comedy. It's like no other art form. It's not like jazz music. It's not like ball masseuses. It's its own thing. And you guys stuck with it tonight, and I thank you for that. I've been Jason Allen. This has been the Poacher's Arms Comedy Gym. Thank you so much for coming. Especially for Jack Day. Thank you.